name is Elaine Asarch. I'm a painter from Denver, Colorado. This body of work is called Punctuated Equilibrium, and it was inspired by the punctuations we've had or the seismic shifts that we've experienced in the last couple of years with COVID, and how women have an opportunity now to amplify their voices through their mediums, and abstract art is one of them. And it is a time for us to really look at our priorities and figure out where we're headed. George O'Keeffe says, "Whether you succeed or not is irrelevant. There is no such thing. Making your unknown known is the important thing." I started painting more traditionally with brushes and paints when I was doing plein air painting outside, and then I moved to larger canvases and larger tools like trowels and brushes that I put together in different configurations to get different results. I use paper towels as a tool, and I use mainly oils, although I sometimes will prime the canvas with gesso. Abstract painting can speak to each individual in a unique way and cross cultural barriers. And when there are no words, painting can cross all demographics. It is a challenge to capture universal truths. As artists, we are concerned with culture and our form of communication. This is a perfect time to amplify women's voices, no matter their ages, races, or demographics. There have been dramatic changes, mask wearing and the inability to see people's facial expressions, with no shared experiences and social isolation becoming the result of less socialization and virtual communication. People are working remotely, and that has disrupted the way we used to relate. There's less time spent on physical grooming and preparing ourselves to be out in the world. There is an artificial boundary in communicating virtually by screens. Ageism is becoming less of an issue because people are letting their hair turn gray, and their biggest limitations are based on their adeptness with technological skills. Women's voices are now being heard based on their ability to adapt and compete with their technological skills or creative expressions. Technological capital and visual language become the most important tools for communication. Art is one of the few remaining languages that is universally accepted. These paintings are about freedom and a sense of playfulness and whimsy and spontaneity. The color blue, which I think I was hungering for the water when I was painting these in the desert. So I started doing a blue series, but I got really involved with the kineticness and the motion of these. These were done in the moment, and they express a sense of joy and freedom. Quick studies of the color blue in motion. I love color, and I decided to continue the technique I did with the blue series and use color with them to bring them a little more alive and expressive.